2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Musical performance. Back in a moment, so don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, glad to have you with us tonight. We got the Philadelphia 76ers facing off against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, they pulled off a clean sweep in round 2. Now they turn their sights on their next opponent as they enter the conference finals. And here we are, the conference finals. So close to that grand stage, Shaq. What's the atmosphere back in the locker rooms right now?
Well, this is what they worked all year to get to, but the job is not finished. You know, you still have to win 4 more games to win.
And your focus has to be on game one. Don't let yourself get caught up in this enormity of the moment. Just realize that there are a lot of people in the world who aren't even watching this game. And you have to be calm and cool and collected.
There's a lot of people not watching us right now?
Oh, yeah.
Just as many people that are watching.
Have you lost your mind?
Right now.
There's more people not watching than watching. That's how I used to
I
calm
can't
myself.
confirm that.
Me either. I think there are more people watching than not watching.
Exactly.
Then you're going to get all upset and all anxious then.
Yeah. Shivers and shivers.
Exactly.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. Magician is out there with the Wizard. And it's Cool Hands, and there's Flash, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. And for Boston, A-Train is out there with the waiter. Then it's Jones. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now here's Wilkins. Jones for 3. The shot will not fall. Powell against Jones. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, no, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Powell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Drills it from outside.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Flash. Pass to Powell. Here's Cool Hands. Let's go. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ross passes to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot as a Buki. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Powell. Can't connect from short range.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the Wizard. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Great open look there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the waiter. Outside Wilkins. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the waiter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The 76ers lead. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Over Jones. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Wilkins. And the basket by Jones.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Cool hands passes to Powell. The pass to Flash. Clock is at 3. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wilkins can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Cool Hands. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get a hand on it. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Hendor. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Kemp. Pass to Azubuike. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jones against Dudley. Pass to Cool Hands. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Now the pass to Reese. Back to Jones. Rebound by Endor. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Cool Hands. Another miss by Philadelphia. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Now the 76ers with it. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. They've got Kemp. Later out there with A-Train. Then it's Jones. And it's Reese in at the point. Sinks the three-pointer. Coolhand's got 8 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Jones, that's for 2. He can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Endor. Dishes to Powell. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Coolhands, defended by Jones. He gets it in there. Coolhands got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. The Celtics on offense. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. With the floater, that's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for A-Train. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Endor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Coolhands. Trains the three-pointer.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at the waiter. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Jones, the pass to Reese. Powell pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Azubuike, and the layup falls. Azubuike's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Powell, the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Powell. Passes it to Endor. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Ross is checked in for the Celtics. Wilkins comes in for Jones. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Reese the pass to the Waiter. Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wilkins so unselfish, very unselfish, always looking to pass the ball. Outstanding at finding the open man.
Poke loose. Here's Dudley. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Flash. Here's Cool Hands. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Reese the pass to Wilkins. For three, Ross. And the three ball is good. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Magician. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Magician's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the 76ers. Outside Wilkins. There's the pass to the Waiter. Back to Wilkins. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Passes it to Cool Hands. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Agree with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Magician. Takes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Reese the pass to Wilkins. Another miss by Wilkins. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The 76ers leading by 10. Here's the Wizard. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Wizard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first half is now in the books. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Taking a look at the 76ers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Some great work from them with the three ball. They came in with the idea that they could attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Powell, Flash out there with the Magician, and it's the Wizard, and it's Cool Hands in at the point guard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Jones. Misses the three. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to the Wizard. Here's Cool Hands. 18 points for him. Yep, it counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Jones. Here's Wilkins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Powell. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Magician. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Magician's got 7.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Wilkins passes to the waiter. Outside Wilkins. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And the Celtics with possession here. The waiter passes to Wilkins.
Just dynamic playmaking. Wilkins sees the court better than anybody, and he never misses the mark with his passes. Always right on the money.
Flash passes to Cool Hands. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Wilkins. Got a hand on it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Flash passes to Powell. Here's Flash, defended by Jones. Here's the Wizard. To the wing right side. Passes it to Cool Hands. Here's Magician. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Wilkins, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Check in for the waiter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Powell against Jones. Right at the free throw line. And another basket for Boston.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Dudley with it. Wilkins picks him up. Dudley the pass to the Wizard. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The Wizard passes to Dudley. Here's Big Daddy. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Big Daddy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Powell for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Powell. Azubuike the pass to Kemp. And it's blocked. And now the 76ers on the break. And the dunk by Powell.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Wilkins. 12 points for him. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now here's Dudley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the Wizard. Back to Dudley. That's a 2 from Powell. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 17. They've got Kemp. He's out there with A-Train. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Kemp with the steal. Reese, he's guarded by Dudley. Kicks to Ross. The Celtics working the ball around now. Takes a 3. Headshot off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Rebound by Azubuike.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Wilkins. Rebound by Endor. The 76ers leading by 17. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Dudley against Kemp. And Dudley kicks to Powell. Here's the Wizard. And Boston with the rebound. Azubuike's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Ross. And there's the pass to Azubuike. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Azubuike's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Passes to the Wizard. Now here's Powell. And here's Dudley for 3. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Stolen. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, that's an example of the D falling into that category of good, but just not good enough. Not against the three-point shooter of his caliber.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The waiters checked in for Boston. Back to Wilkins. He feeds it to Azubuike. Shot clock at 5. Ross passes to Reese. Shoots over Powell. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dudley, no luck. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Wilkins. Now Azubuike. And it's blocked. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The three from Dudley. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Azubuike, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Dudley the pass to the Wizard. Down low. Here's Magician. That one doesn't go. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Powell. And it's blocked.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cool Hands.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Dudley. The pass to Flash. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Ross. Tries from 10. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wilkins. Rebound by the 76ers. Flash passes to Dudley. So the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.